So, after discussing about kinetic energy, now the next topic is potential energy. So, let me tell you what is potential energy. Energy possessed by a body, energy possessed by a body, due to its position, due to its position, or due to change in its due to change in its shape and size, whom you call configuration, means change in configuration, is known as potential energy. But what is potential energy? This is just the define. Let us understand that. For example, this is the ground level. This is ground level. This is some height. This is any wall of height h. Okay. Or let this be the ceiling or the height h wall. Any fan of your room is been lying on the ground. Any fan of the room is been lying on the ground. We know its weight is acting downwards. Now the weight is equals to mass into gravity. This we have done. My target is to take this fan to this place, which is h height above the ground. You know, in doing so, I have to firstly pick up the fan by applying the force, which must be equals to the weight of the body. We know this from the previous videos that to pick anything, you have to apply anything like the force which must be equals to its weight. Like this pen. Weight means the force with which earth is attracting it. So I must have to apply, force equals to its weight to pick it up. Now I want to take this body from here to this height h. It means while doing so, the body is being displaced or the displacement is h. So here I have done some work which is equals to force into displacement. How much is the force? As you know, is mg and displacement is h. So this much work is done on this fan in taking the fan from here to here. But again, where is that work gone? We have done just a one before video. That work is converted into energy. So this much work is stored in the form of energy, which is actually your potential energy. As that defined, energy possessed by a body due to its position with respect to ground. So here the position is with respect to ground. So this energy is called potential energy. But here the work is done against the force of gravity. So this type of potential energy is known as gravitational potential energy. This is called gravitational potential energy, whose formula is mg into h, where m is the mass, g is the gravity, and of course h is the height. Proceeding to the other form of potential energy, let me have a catapult, gulel. Catapult, this is exactly the rubber, the elastic. When I pulled the rubber with my hands, now there is change in its shape and size, or you can say that change in its configuration. Because of that change, some energy is being generated in this rubbered or elastic of catapult, which is also called potential energy, which is due to change in its shape and size. And this type of potential energy is the second type of potential energy. This is called elastic potential energy, because here also I did some work in pulling it. So this is how I explained to you the two types of potential energies, and I hope you are clear with the concept. Thank you.